There's about a 20 plus minute straight action sequence that also moves the plot forward. And I think people miss that. And this is like at the end, the culmination where the vampires pull up on the Lycans, and because Victor is now awakened and knows what's about to happen, and they want to get Michael. In this scene, there's so much between Craven and Victor and Michael, and it all goes down. And you also get Celine doing like a double flip off of someone, killing two Lycans straight in the street while she's going to get Michael. So I think we can't talk about enough that the fact that they just shot 20 minutes plus of just straight battle, and then also in those minutes talking about what Jacqueline just talked about, which is giving the history of the love story.
Yep. Completely agree.
I'm not feeling the love story as any sort of compelling avenue in this movie, and it's not because would you it's not because I don't have a heart, Jacqueline. You know that I can watch a movie like Definitely Maybe and immediately be like, oh, okay, I could do a 10-year-old. I guess I could have someone in my life like that. But with this, and it's not that I don't understand the metaphor for racial relations and the fact that this might be an interracial relationship. It's just that I don't care, and I feel like Celine is just grasping at straws, looking for a dude. I don't think that this guy's the dude. I think that he's a guy that happened to show up, and she is going to rescue him. She's going to have all the power in the relationship, and I think that he is the maybe Mr. Right now. I never felt like he was Mr. Right for Celine.
Look. With people like Craven, which first of all, worst naming in the history. I'll give it to them on some of the names in this are awesome, but big shocker. Lucian. Yeah, the dude named Craven turns out to be a cowardly bastard who they originally like lauded as their like hero. And I'm like, who thought that this was believable? Dude named Craven is supposed to be the hero. Whatever.
Craven also gave us, the only issue I find with the movie is the lack of moving forward the sex scene in the vampire sex deserved more. We were not given the proper vampire sex, and I blame Craven.
Yeah, they gave it to us in the sequels, but I agree.
I always think it's going to be awesome. If I'm watching a vampire movie and the lovemaking is about to commence, I'm like, this is going to be such a cool scene. There's going to be biting. There's going to be blood. It's going to be passionate. And in the middle of it, I just feel like, you know what? I feel weird. I feel like I need a bath after watching this. I feel like they're going to turn into bats, and now I'm just watching bats mate like it's National Geographic, and vampire love scenes have a lot of promise, very little payoff for this guy. But again, I'm just a mere human speculating on what a relationship of an entirely different species is like. In this case, if you had the virus that turned you into a vampire, or I'll say this, I'd rather watch werewolves make love than vampires. Is that a hot take?